the guy was interested in a girl, but I think the girl's interested in me, but I wasn't interested in her, but you just knew of
the guy was interested in a girl, but the girl was interested in you.
But I didn't know the girl.
So it was like a love triangle.
Yeah. But it wasn't even a love triangle because it was isosceles. I didn't even know. Yeah, it's rolling. Yeah,
cool.
good.
Alright, thank you.
Yo. We'll be back. Episode 6.
7.
7. Is it 7?
Episode 7. 6 has just been released.
Episode 7. Nah, a lot's gone on still. The last episode. But now we want to shout out everyone for supporting. Shout out Joy 100. Again for coming on.
Yeah, 100.
First guest episode, it was dope.
Good episode you guys. As well. I like that. I watched that.
Yeah. Nah.
Good episode.
If you're wondering why we both look so funny, life,
innit? Life.
Hey, Big Ben just came back from I don't want to. He can talk about that. I don't want to talk about his destination, innit? But he just came back.
I just come back from Cyprus like today.
Came back.
Yeah, man.
What's that saying? Calm.
Yeah, it was calm. First, I was there for like 10 days. Yeah. So first like 5-6 days were like crazy. It was lit. Still, it was lit. And then obviously I feel like there was like a flu going around there. So a couple of people that I went with got ill, so it wasn't. So obviously it wasn't as
lit. Yeah.
Because we couldn't do as much as well. Because obviously you're not gonna leave
the man them
behind like that. So yeah, but it was good to get away though. It's good to get away from London.
Just the vibes.
Yeah,
because the stories built. Them stories, yeah. Listen, what I'm saying is, if you hear man them or girl them holiday, they're not your girl or man for that holiday, bro. I'll be real. It's long. That shall not.
There's certain stuff that
you didn't even tell me. I know.
The stuff that I told you.
What you told me enough.
Yeah, what I told you. Was crazy.
That first story you told me. I went home. I think I was out, and I went home to pray that day because I said, God, any woman in this life of mine, I refuse, bro. Can't be like that. I refuse. No, because bro,
Hold on, which story? Because I can't remember which one. Which one did I tell you first?
The one where it's obs, man. Bro, the one where.
Oh!
Hey, I'm not trying to be too obs.
That one. That one.
Bro, that one I don't know.
Actually, no, that one wasn't even the crazy.
It wasn't even it wasn't crazy, but it scared man in it
because scary.
Because you're calling my man in the morning. Remember, the Lord is watching you. No, but
that one wasn't even like, the first couple nights were a bit so much shit went on.
What happened in Cyprus stayed in Cyprus, innit? I guess. Yeah.
Obviously, it's a cage, like you said, cage birds, innit? So
we'll get
certain stuff I can disclose, certain stuff I won't.
We'll put up. But yeah,
same reasons, but
I've been good, man. What have I been doing? Bro, 9 to 5, the grind.
You've been working.
It was hard, but I love it.
I kind of missed the grind as well. Being on holiday, like 10 days, I felt like obviously it's good to get out of the country and be set, but at the same time I kind of missed it as well. Like kind of like missed like the whole like getting out and like getting money and like hustling and shit. Like I kind of missed it. So now that I'm back, like literally as you saw, like.
But you know that's a good and bad thing because, like you said, you love the grind.
Yeah.
But I feel again, it's culture and thing where we're so used to grinding that when we're resting, it feels weird, bro. And we need to get out of that because for me, I always tell man like, bro, like. One thing that kills your dream the most, or just whatever you're doing, is your burnout, bro. Like we need to take care of ourselves. And like it came to a point. My mom told me she's turning 50. Glory be to God this weekend, innit? We got my mom's, but she was telling me like, whatever you do, Stephen, make sure you love it and make sure you have a place where you can always reset. Because at the end of the day, if you're empty, you can't give anyone anything. You know what I'm saying? And she was telling me that the only person that can stop you is you. And that's why they say health is wealth, bro. Because availability is probably the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's dope. So I've been working. Man, just came in straight from work, the grind. I ain't really gonna complain though, because like you said, you know,
Stephen got here on early.
I got here early. The people need to know what 6:30. But Ben was half. What's the time? I'm not even like 20 minutes late today. What?
Yeah, 15 minutes late. First time I was late. Stephen, that was late.
The
five consecutive episodes.
Alright, listen.
Listen. Now all of a sudden, I walk in.
All I'm saying is the time when we said was not the time when we said. You need to let go of the past. But no, cool. You know what? One thing I wanted to start here. You might not have one in it, but I think from now what we can do is we'll have like a moment or like star of the week or like so something in the week that happened where you think someone deserves a shout out. Because I feel like we need to do more positive things like that in our community anyway. Yeah. So like for me, big up Burna Boy on his launch, but big up especially gigs. I seen with Diddy and that like they're doing big things this like weekend, like people look at that, but the culture's finally being respected, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Culture, I know.
Like UK music culture, big up them and big up Dave as well. I saw him headline Birmingham. Headline was it Birms?
Birms, I think he did Birmingham.
Listen. They all go down.
No, he did Birmingham and Finsbury Park. I saw he did both.
I think he did both. I don't know if he headlined both.
I don't know if he did Finsbury Park, but I think he did.
He definitely headlined
Birmingham.
But yeah, big up Dave. That's a big time, bro. Like because now we can honestly say our artists are good enough.
Let me check that.
And big enough to do those sort of things. I feel like we need to put that out there. And Dave's had a crazy run. And you man on this pod know that I'm not his biggest fan, but bro, respect is due, man. Respect is due. Like even Huss ain't done that, but you know, Huss is coming up. I ain't even heard his joint with Bernie. I ain't even listened to that tape.
No, Dave went at Crystal Palace. He was at Birmingham.
He was at Birmingham, yeah. I think it was the Birmingham.
Let me see if it was at Finsbury Park.
I think J. Cole was there as well.
Yeah, I heard J. Cole did a madness. Apparently it was lit.
Bro, I'm vexed.
Apparently,
man.
I heard everyone was singing "Don't Save Her." She don't want to be saved.
Even Pride is a devil, and I heard one little baby's thing came. Oh, bro, Pride is a hey, bro. Don't get me, but yeah, this work, bro. But even now we're going into that when you get the Dave thing. That's what I want to talk about wireless.
I'm just checking Finsbury Park. Obviously, I'm not sure.
I think he was in Birmingham, you know.
He was in Birmingham for sure.
Yeah, it was Birmingham for sure.
I don't think he did
Big
London.
up them, man. Big up, J Hus as well. You were in Burner's album release party. Like, bro, what we want to see is elevation, bro. Like, we always, like, we criticize the UK music scene a lot, which a lot of us deserve, but they deserve their praise. So, man wants to put that out there. Like, you want to doing your thing. For a man like Diddy to come, you know, Def Records them, and them man don't just come down to nothing, innit? And, you know, hopefully we can see more like organic, like just collabs and like where we go there, make our own mark, innit? But that's my thing. I don't know what yours. Maybe
mine will probably be. I can't lie. I've been fucking with Digga D heavy, you know.
Swear.
I feel like people don't give Digga D. I know he's got his antics and shit, but I feel like people don't give him his credit. Like,
it was meant to come out to that 50 Cent thing, you know.
Yeah,
but the Fed stopped him. That would have been dope.
With the Pump 101.
Yeah,
that would have been
lit. Been hard.
I feel like even cool. Fair enough. He's got his antics. And
he's got charisma though. I gotta give him. I don't listen to drill, but
I tell you what I like. He's someone that doesn't follow the crowd. I see his progression. Like his album, he released cool. His content, his drill. He made like what he may be talking about, maybe a bit violent here and there. But when you actually taking his album, like his storytelling ability, like if you actually listen to it, like I think the intro's cold. There's another tune called Statement, where he shows off like his ability to storytell, like, and his flows different as well. He's got a unique flow and he's got different pockets that he can go into when he's rapping as well. I feel like Diggity is someone that he's not given credit enough, and I feel like I feel like it's slightly because he's not like friends with everyone and he's like with all the rappers. Like, you know,
that's true. He's in his own lane. Yeah.
He's almost like in his own. He's in his own lane. He's not really.
I like that though. You know what it is?
You know what it
is? That's what I'm saying. In the time and age we're in, I feel like
everyone
wants to be buddy because it does help you. Like it helps you. You don't want to.
Which is nothing wrong with.
Nothing wrong. I feel like when you're, as I said the word exuberant as Digga D. Some people take that the wrong way, where it's like cockiness, but you need that, bro, because we said it now. Even with our pod, half of it ain't what your content is. It's how you can market it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And one thing about him, like Sench, I don't rate Sench at all, but marketing, you got to give it to him. You got to give it to him, bro.
I respect him as well. He's another one that I feel like a lot of people like. They don't want to really give him his credit. I don't know. Maybe because
you know what it is. I just feel like he's an industry plant, bro, and I feel like
he's not an industry.
Oh man, we'll get onto that one. I just feel like he's an industry plant.
You can't call him an industry. So I tell you why you cannot call him an industry plant. One, because you can see his progression from time ago. Two, I feel like if he was an industry plant, sorry, the way he'd maneuver, I don't feel like he'd maneuver like you'd see like his route would be a lot more like.
I hear it. everything
very
will be more
similar to other similar
calculated. But I feel like
I've already mentioned about his manager in like the first episode. YB's. I feel like
YB's,
his strategy and how they marketed him, as we just spoke about now, has been so unique that we've never seen it before. Because how many UK artists were fucking with like European like artists like the way he?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's smart. That bit isn't. I said, but industry plant. You see how
that's a strong. It
is a strong one, but what I'm saying, I still believe in it. I'll stand by it. Listen, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, innit? The same way I say I don't care if someone writes your songs. To me, if the songs are still great, they're still great. But I just can't put you at the highest echelon of stuff, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Someone like Drake, he's top 5 for me, but I don't know if I can put him top 3 because he blatantly doesn't write his stuff, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but
I'm just using it as an excuse. But what I'm saying when it comes to Sench is he's an industry plant in the terms where he's definitely got people pushing him, but because of what we've seen,
he's not signed though.
You don't have, see, that's what people get wrong. You don't have to be signed to be pushed, bro. Even if you're independent, don't mean you're fully independent. You know.
I feel like with him because he's just easier to market. He's marketable.
He's marketable, but he's definitely being pushed, bro. There's definitely a system behind. Should I say why? Because you know what we saw with 6ix9ine,
yeah.
A lot of labels when they saw that, they got smart and said, okay, we can still make industry plans, but we can't make it bait to the point where it doesn't seem organic. What I think with Sench is he's an industry plant that uses marketability well, but there's still a push behind him, and every single move is calculated. Like Sench won't be able to go on certain songs if they invite him, if someone invites him, because his manager, I'm not saying this is true, he might say, listen, the ability ain't really there, like we don't want you to feel like you get washed on this track, and then boom.
Like who though? Like
a lot of man, bro. Like I saw a picture of him and Dave today.
You think him and Dave haven't made the song?
That's what I'm saying. But if they do make, I don't even rate. Listen, I don't rate.
Bro, Dave even produced his. Have you listened to Central C's album?
It was I skimmed it.
You know, it's crazy because I remember listening to the outro called "End of the Beginning."
Yeah,
with the piano.
Nah, that song.
I heard that, and I was like, wow, this sounds like like Dave's flow.
Yeah,
it's crazy because Dave actually produced that song.
So
you think that someone like Sench,
cool. I'm gonna give you 5 guys. If Sench dropped on a tune with Huss, I'm just putting up a big name. I'm not with Dave. Who's the hard hitter in that?
Obviously, you'd say Dave, but I don't think Sench will get washed. Bro, that overseas, I've said it so many times. But that overseas verse, was the verse. Because to me, I used to be like you. I didn't think he was an industry plant, but I thought, like, for example, like, you know how when artists blow, for example, you had Day in the Life, you had Loading.
Yeah.
When artists have them big tunes, I don't really get like hyped in a way. Like I don't really follow the crowd because I see what they're doing, but I'm like, like let's see what they do next because we see artists come and go so quickly. Like we talk about the music career of artists is short.
It's short, yeah.
So when he dropped Loader and he dropped Day in the Life, I was like, okay. Then he dropped 6 for 6. That was like, that's a tune. Then I was like, okay, cool. He had these little mixtape. He had commitment issues. Obviously, TikTok was helping him. But then it was like, when I saw him feature on Overseas, and the verse, to me, if you can, someone like him, the fact that he jumped on another, he jumped on a feature with DBE, which is like DBE are popping.
They're big.
Just sold that old
they are big.
And then you're able to go on their track, and have a memorable verse to the point where everyone probably, that tune, everyone sings that verse word for word, you can't tell me that this guy's not.
Listen, I'm not saying, that one, I give him credit. But what I'm saying is, especially with that D Block tune, that verse is cold. It's a good verse. It is a good verse.
It's not a good verse.
It's a good verse. It's not anything special. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. When it comes to D Block, one, like I said, they were popping at the time. 2, it seems very engineered. Because, bro, on a D Block tune, if you're lyrical, you will sound better because one thing no one can deny about D Block is the tunes, the instrumentals, and the vibes they've got is always lit.
Yeah, but the thing is,
and when you're on a tune with D Block,
go on.
Because let's be real, Az is a great hook writer. He can bar, he can, but he's not known for that, innit?
Yeah.
Dirtbag, what's it called? LB. He's not really a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? He's there doing his thing, which is calm. Yeah. So obviously, when a guy like Sench comes on, we're gonna be like, you know what? With the vibes I'm getting from these man already, and Sench giving me a solid rap verse, it's going to bang. But what I'm saying is he can't go to a Huss or a Dave or a Rich or a Fredo even. And I think he will get spun on those tunes.
Meant to Be, that tune with Fredo. Have you heard that tune?
I ain't heard that tune, so I ain't even gonna lie that one.
Yeah, meant to Be with Fredo. He does his thing.
He does his thing. I'm gonna come back on the next episode and I'm gonna come back to you.
He does his thing on that verse. I think apparently he's had a tune with J Huss back in the day. I haven't really heard that. But that's when his sound was different. But I feel like in terms of, and especially content, in terms of his verses,
he's smart. No, he's smart. He's smart.
You know, if you listen to his verses, he doesn't. I get because you made. And I feel like a lot of people do this with him. They put him in a box of like the TikTok, because he has tunes that TikTok tends to just obviously take off.
It's not his fault. Some of it's not his fault. Yeah, that's not his fault as well.
It's not his fault.
No, let's be real.
But all rappers, look at Burna Boy, last. Like,
no, but that was a tune. We're not comparing.
No. But I'm saying I'm not comparing that.
I know what you mean.
I'm saying there's certain tunes there that TikTok will do its thing with, so we can't just.
Cool. You see, my thing with Sench is a lot of the thing is I feel like sometimes it gets to a point we're not allowed to criticize where like it looks like hate.
He gets criticized.
No, but he does. But listen to me.
He gets criticized more.
So I was scrolling on my Insta, and I think you're just wireless stuff coming because that's happening the weekend. We'll touch on that after. But so they were showing like his workout. They're like, this has to be the best workout, but everyone is the most creative guy. All it did was, because he's from West End, isn't it? West Side.
Yeah.
It was literally the voice that says, "Welcome to Shepherd's Bush, you are the Hammersmith line." And I was like, bro, that's calm, but Travis Scott, if you see what he does with Astroworld, like
he's on a different.
That's what I'm saying. But like they gassed in it. I was looking at the comments and I was like, maybe I'm hating in it. So I looked at the comments and they were like, bro, like this is normal. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like again, it's not part of his fault. I feel like a lot of stuff he does is overblown to a point where I'm thinking, this is normal, or maybe because the UK scene don't see it enough.
I think
maybe that's why.
I think that's what. Yeah, for example, how we kind of collabed with Trapstar.
Yeah, they don't see that stuff enough.
I'll be so real. He was, even though Trapstar has been has blown up and it's kind of had its like almost like resurgence in the culture and shit. I feel like he's been one of them people.
He's been one of the people that's helped it. And I big him up for that.
Even Last Wireless, when I went Last Wireless, he come out in
head to toe, all
white. Trapstar, they're in like an army.
The army, man.
Trapstar tracks that just come out. Him and these
Kenza,
whole team.
I think Kenza, I remember that.
That sort of shit. They all come out in that. So that's sort of marketing for Trapstar, and then him as well, because that's what's going to get headlines. At the end of the day, that's what people are going to speak about.
It will.
At the end of the day, he's doing all them little things that he's doing. Cool. It may not seem like it's nothing, but it gets people talking about him.
Cool. Let's be real. Let's be real. This is an honest question.
Yeah, go on.
In the next 5 years, a lot of Sench's songs, will they still be listenable?
I think they will. Loading come out in what? It's been 2 years now.
Yeah.
He's been about for 2 years already.
But
that's 2 years.
That song, man, I don't know. It's just it's cool. So basic.
Yeah, cool. It may not be like a crazy. Like,
that one was definitely pushed though. When I mean pushed, that one was pushed. Loading was pushed, man.
Loading just took off. You know when the song goes,
just goes, innit?
Goes, but then like you expect it to. You think that it's hit its peak, and then it just keeps going and going and going.
Well, I think what helped that though, when did it come down in lockdown?
And that was like the peak.
I think that helps it. Yeah.
Don't rush.
Don't rush. Yeah. And Heady dropped his album, I think, during lockdown.
Don't Rush was Heady one and what's the
name? Young T
and Bugsy. Yeah, there was like a resurgence of certain tunes.
Oh, so their songs again. But I remember, with the Running from the Boys in Blue, that song resurged. But yeah, talking about wireless here. It's a big topic, man, because I was just thinking about it on the train on the way here, and I was like, because bro, let me say something, guys. Can we please stop embarrassing ourselves, bro? Like, you don't have a ticket to wireless.
Just don't go.
It's not to buy. Don't go.
Just don't go.
Like, don't go. And you know what it is? A lot of man don't even wear deodorant. You are not out there shirtless, raising up. You didn't even shave your armpit. You got all white stuff around your lips like this. No water, bro. And then, man, are running into police, bro. I saw someone try run in. I went, you know, rugby in it, bro. A man got speared like a scrum half, bro. Like he dashed, man. But I'm like, because you know what it is? It just makes us look bad, doesn't it? Yeah. And I don't want to say like, I don't care about what the white man think of us. We've already spoke about how they'll speak on us whatever we do. But to me, we gotta have more decorum. Because if we're gonna be real, wireless is a festival for us, man, bro. It's for everyone, but no, it's for us.
There.
Everyone's there, but like it's catered to us, man, bro. Like, cause, bro, when I mean like you go to Wireless and you go to Redden Festival,
it's just London.
It's London, do you know what I'm saying?
It's just London. London's multicultural, so
it is. But bro, the artists they're headlining and that, bro.
Yeah.
It's culture to us, man, innit? So for me, it's like if you don't have a ticket, don't do that. And I heard that there was just a lot of fights. I was seeing a lot of just.
I also heard that obviously it's speculation because I wasn't there, but basically people that were rushing in had tickets, but
they weren't allowed in.
It was a thing of whereby the police and ticket inspectors told people to stop, but they didn't tell them why they're stopping. So people are thinking like, time's going, we're missing the festival, I paid for a ticket.
You paid for a ticket.
Why am I standing
no, facts, and I agree with that. But I think the problem was in turn that people who didn't have tickets, because remember there's a capacity in it.
Yeah.
So obviously organisers are looking and they're saying this thing's nearly at full capacity, but something's not making sense because we've got people with tickets still in the line. Yeah. And I will see people jump, Finsbury Park, that fences. And I was like, bro, like we're not barbaric animals, bro. Like,
and then TikToking themselves trying to get a viral more.
Yeah, man. It's just like, bro, we've gone past this, and especially, bro, COVID is still around, Man, them are just like to me. But anyways, what I was saying is, so for me, I was saying this year. How about this? Since they've now split it up into Birms and London, which by the way, people are skeptical. I like it because now you're about to, you can vary it. I feel like they should now do. It might sound brazy, innit? 18 or let's say a 17 to 21 wireless, and then the other one 21 up wireless, bro.
Or 23 plus.
Or 23 plus. Because for me now, you know what it is? When I used to hear people say, 21, I was like, why did they're just trying to prove that they're old. You know when you're younger. But I was like, when I'm now 21.
Or it hasn't going to be an age thing, but let's say you have a weekend whereby you have like certain artists that may not be like as new, so more like seasoned artists. So you may have like a weekend. Maybe this may sound weird, but like a Jadakiss,
It's not even that though, because that plus what my point was originally is you have like young kids or like young adults, literally, you got young kids that are just at the front, and I'll be real. I saw like unless it was Lil Baby was playing freestyle, obviously that's gonna pop off. But he was playing emotionally scarred and like some certain tune, and I was like, bro, this is Lil Baby, bro.
Last year, I was so upset,
Like this is Lil Baby, bro. Like, and some of the stuff is some youths are there. They're just excited. They're
wireless.
They're not there to listen. And I'm just like, for me, the older I grow, because bro, you know what's on my bucket list? I want to go on an R&B like concert, like just R&B pure thing, sing my soul like I'm in love, bro. Like. On a Scissor, Jasmine Sullivan, Cleo Soul, on a that type of vibe, Brandy. Because for me, I love music, innit? I want to be able to enjoy music and still vibe. But when there's a little youth that's there with a belly on and a 30-degree weather, thinking,
don't get me started.
And then they're just making noise. They're out there raging. For me, that even puts me off wanting to go to wireless.
Oh, that's why I was like. Also, I wasn't too fussed about going.
Yeah, because you went last year, innit?
Yeah. Because last year. When my first time seeing Meek Mill, because that was on my that's one of my artists that I needed to see live. So I made sure Meek Mill's going there on the Saturday. I was like, okay, cool, I'm going there. Cool. Like when I went there, like the crowd didn't know the words to these tunes. I was thinking, wow, like
it's bad. And there's not even like it's just underground tunes as well. Like these are staple tunes, bro. And I think I was seeing it on TikTok because I was bored. I was just going on work, and a lot of females, especially, I was seeing where they were like. Just Chensiers, the Popcorns, like just the decent artists, they were at the front vibing, but there were just kids around, so people even had to leave the front to go near to the back because they were just so annoyed that the youths at the front. I'm like,
they don't know the words.
Maybe I'm not saying. Maybe it sounds mad. Maybe I'm just getting old, innit? It sounds mad, but should there be a 21 or 23 plus wireless where it's split into 2 bits, so where you can then have the more mature artists, like you said, come on, and then you're able to have more fun, or is it something where it's just going to be like this, it has to stay like this? Most time, I feel like wireless will earn more P's if they do the 23, 21 plus thing. Because
I feel like they're going to cater to whatever's popping and whatever's right now, like the songs and the tunes that are popping are like the kids know from TikTok. So,
but it's not still because that that what's that song that was everywhere that I just hated? That Talking to the Moon song. I don't even know who made it. Is it Gino Choi? I don't. Whatever my man's name is. Like,
yeah.
bro, those type songs, I'm not going to go to a concert to it. Like, man, don't know any other songs. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like that's what it's gonna turn to. Because for me, if I'm seeing Lil Baby, if I'm seeing Dirk, obviously we always knew he wasn't coming. Even if I'm seeing someone like Scissor, bro, I want to sing my heart out and be able to know that a wig won't fly over my head.
I can't like even Cardi B. I saw the
Cardi
wireless.
B, yeah, bro.
I saw the wireless clips on Cardi B. I said, nah, that was sick. I can't lie.
She's a performer.
She's so a performer.
She's a
proper performer, man.
She's a performer, bro. She's a performer.
Proper performer.
Even Nicki,
Nicki.
I rate Cardi B more than Nicki personally. To me, catering in it. I know that sounds mad because obviously I feel like Cardi makes better music for me right now, innit? What I'm saying is,
of course.
As a performer, even Nicki did her thing. Yeah. So, but at the same time, it's hard for people to get into it.
I feel like all the females that
all the females.
I was seeing all the
no. I was hearing that the city girls are a bit meaty still.
I can't like city girls. I didn't see none of their clips. So
no, because people were saying that JT didn't even. She kept forgetting her own lyrics, and they were just like, "What are you doing?" Like. She literally, like, you're on main stage.
That's the artist you lot are pushing, so...
Real ass.
that's...
No, but yeah, like, I don't know. So okay, so when do you go to a concert, or let's say to a big stuff like that, do you go for the vibes? Do you just go for the names? Do you go for the, obviously, the alcohol?
Nah.
You know some people generally, they'll be sneaking, or do you just go in for like, I'm here.
For me, I only go to artists' concert whereby I need to know a good amount. When I say a good amount, I need to know like, a good 90% minimum of the songs that you're going to perform that I know you're going to perform and I need to know them, like the words. Because I feel like a lot of people go to concerts just because of the vibe, which is nothing wrong with. Personally, I can't spend my money on going to
and especially a wireless ticket. That's
Wireless is kind of slightly different because there's different artists, so that brings in different audiences. So, for example, my first wireless, I went on the Saturday. I remember the lineup was Travis Scott was headlining. Skepta
that was the great. Was that when it was raining? I remember that. That year. That wireless. Crazy.
That wireless.
I think that's the first time Cardi came as well. Yeah.
2019. I remember that was hard because I got to see Future, Young Thug, Skepta, Travis Scott. So them four. Well, like that's big. That's four artists that I know tunes of. Like all the tunes that they perform, I know all of them. So I know like it makes sense for me to go that day. But it's like, for example, like you may have some people say that will go to a day in wireless whereby maybe let's say like the headline act. Let's say J. Cole. They may be a huge J. Cole fan. They may just go just to see J. Cole, which obviously there's nothing wrong with it. But let's say we're talking concerts whereby you're going to see one artist. Let's say, for example, like a Little Dirk. Like, a lot of people may go there just for the vibe. They may know Little Dirk songs, but they may not know his catalogue.
But see, my thing with someone like that is Lil Durk. Personally, I like him.
Or Lil Baby, like rappers that are popping, that everyone's
but Lil Durk especially, you just someone where when you listen to too many of his songs, they sound the same anyway. And another thing is with him,
I've been saying that, but
but I'm honest, bro. I've been saying like Lil Durk, I like him, but I think as a feature artist, he's up there. I can't listen to a Lil Durk album, bro. I can't put myself through that. But I can. No, bro, we gotta be honest, man. Because what people do with Lil Durk, I've clocked it, bro. When this album comes out, they'll listen to the first 4 songs. They'll sound calm. They know themselves. They're not finishing this album. They will go online and tell everyone, "Oh my, this is the greatest." Bro made it's 7220 album was only like 18, 20 songs long. Then he made a deluxe. For what? Like, bro, like at that
Your
point,
first album was a deluxe already.
It was a deluxe, bro. It was a triple CD, bro. Like, so for me, if you're going for an artist like Dirk, for one artist, just any artist, don't go. If you're just going for one artist, there's really no point. There's actually no point. There's actually no point. But yeah, for me, I think as I'm growing up, for more now, I'll be going to I like the underground, not artists, but like undergrounds, like venues, like them type of venues where Drake came out to Section Boys.
Small and intimate.
Where everyone's they're gonna be vibing because, bro, music is meant to make you feel certain, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's meant to make you vibe, dependent.
My only problem with that is that there's certain artists that I would love to go to their concert, but like I can't go and. I don't know. To me, it's weird to go to a concert alone. I feel like as I get older, I might end up doing that. I might end up doing that by myself because I feel like a lot of older people they may go to a concert alone. Like if they don't have any like friends.
My boy said this to me. It was funny how he said it alone. He said that we're so reliant on other people at this age that doing stuff alone seems foreign. Yeah. And he said that's the problem, and that's the road that leads to destruction in many relationships, because people don't have an identity in themselves. Their identity is in other people. And I was like, bro, that's so profound to me, because to me, subconsciously we do that a lot, you know. Yeah. Like even something as simple as going to cinema, or like when I'm in uni.
Oh no, cinema I'll go.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but even like when I'm in uni and that, and I'm, let's say like I'm near my boys and I want to go shop. Sometimes I'll be asking my boy, hey, yo, what are you trying to say? You just go shop quick, like get something. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But it's weird as well. Like even like my boy I'm talking about, he does a lot of solo trips alone. And like when I mean solo trips, like Dubai, Italy, all these places. And at first I used to ask him, like, bro, I'm on my own. I'm like, how do you do that? He's like, bro, when you learn to be confident and enjoy your own company, you won't even care about other people. Not even in a rude way, but it's like even then, when other people come into your life, they're gonna know that you don't need them because you don't rely on them. Yeah. And I think that's so dope. Like I don't know what you think about that. Man.
No, that's hard. I feel like what you said is right in terms of the identity part, but it's wrong at this. It can be wrong at the same time, because some people may just feel like for example, how I feel in terms of going to a concert alone. It's just like I feel like I can probably go to a concert alone, but it's just like I'd rather go there and experience the moment with someone else.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? For example, like the Dave concert, I went with one of my guys.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Which was like, at first I wasn't gonna go because I didn't know he was actually gonna go.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have any of my other friends to go.
Other friends to go with, yeah.
But then I found out he was going. I was like, okay, cool, I'm there. Like, Because I feel like them sort of like, especially going to a concert, is like. It's a moment.
It's something you want to share with someone. Yeah. It feels,
like, it's a memory. So it's like, you know, that person, you and that person, you can go back to that person and like be like, oh yeah, remember when we went, for example, saw Dave at the O2 sold out.
Yeah. Like, that's something you can share with someone.
Yeah, like them sort of memories, like you want to recreate with someone else. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just one of them things. But I feel like as I get older, yeah. But right now, this. Concerts is okay, cool. That's something that I tend to not go alone. But I feel like a lot of stuff I do alone, like shopping, like because for me, I just feel like people just
longer waste of time.
It's like someone said I do bare shit alone.
Someone said this and I just laughed. Do you know what Teen Fest is? Remember?
Teen Fest. It rings
yeah, someone would say like, oh, the wireless is just now a glorified Teen Fest, bro. And bro, it made me die.
No,
bro. I was like, fam, I get it, bro. Like, I get you just want to come and have fun, but at the same time, it's like.
It's annoying though.
It is jarring because do you know how many people have, like you said, like you've been to wireless, but they don't want to go back just because they know the hassle, bro. Like imagine because some people said, obviously the times are out when each artist will come out.
Yeah.
Some people have gone in at 2:30 because the artist is coming at 4, so they're giving themselves an hour and a half, and they still missed it. So to them, they're thinking, and then obviously they've gone VIP. The VIP section is just us. What is it like?
VIP? No, I can't. Like VIP section is. No, the only reason why I like it is because it's like, you know when you're in the crowd and it's hot, especially wireless is always on a hot day. You need to like reset. When you go back to the VIP section, drinks, the bars, it's not crowded. The food, you got different foods. Like it's calm. Like I think that's the only reason.
It's a vibe.
And the thing, and it's kind of like a gift and a curse, but. The 2 times I've been wireless has been like VIP, which is now is like I feel like if I go wireless again, it's just gonna have to be VIP. Like don't get it twisted. I can go with a VIP and then be chilling in like the normal like crowd section. But it's just like I feel like sometimes like especially when it's hot, like you just want to go and sit down and you know when you're in just like the normal like general like ticket area, with just everyone like. Everyone's seated everywhere, it's just congested, and especially on a hot day, like you just want to go somewhere whereby it's cool.
It's cool.
Toilets in VIP, calm, pattern as well, like just little stuff like that. It just makes the experience just a little bit better, innit?
Yeah.
But I think that's why, yeah.
But yes, I mean, I was speaking to some of the guys. You know, me and Bella working on just getting some guys on, and then someone was like, "Oh, bro, your things, what you man are doing is dope."
You might need a lot.
Yeah, you might need to like promote yourself more. And I was like, you know what? It's funny because I'll be honest, Ben pushes the promo more than me. Not that I don't promote it, but
and
for
to me, I don't even push it that much.
Yeah, and for me, I always said it like
bit,
the real's the real. Like for me, we didn't do this for clout, innit? You know what I'm saying? This even started off as Ben was like, "Are you being serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we just said, "Let's do it, innit?" But one thing I've learned as well, and I started doing it more, is like, bro, if you don't promote yourself, who will, man? And we will talk about this, I think, in the last couple of episodes where I was like, I think I was not mad, but I was a bit disappointed that some of my people, I'll say my people, because they still are, that I didn't see them support it how I would support theirs, innit?
Nah. You see, one thing about me, and I kind of learned this before I even started, like, for example, with business, is that I'm not the type of person that I'm not running to my friends telling them to actually help me do promo.
Yeah.
Like, if they want to do it, cool, do it. If they don't, like, no hard feelings. Because at the end of the day, yeah, like, I think I heard someone say it, like, recently, like, your audience or your customers shouldn't be your friends.
I said that to you. That's when it was me. Because you that sent clocked it.
Yeah.
I said to you that, you know what it is? What I clocked is, why am I mad at my friends if my target audience isn't for them?
Yeah,
and what I mean that is, if we're doing this to touch the people of the world, our target audience is more than our friends.
Yeah,
so
it's more than anything, circle.
Yeah, we should be trying to elevate and say, you know what, the people. And you know when people say, "Oh, it's always people that are not your friends that will put more." I'm like, now I've matured. I'm like, no, that's a good thing because you're not trying to reach your friends. Your friends will always be able to access it at any time. Even if they're not supporting it, they can just go watch it at any time.
They can see what you're doing.
They see what you're doing. But if my target audience and your target audience is for the people out there, then bro, I'm totally fine. And that was my maturity. Like I said, maybe it was just me because what it is you know me, bro. I'm a giver. Like what I will help anyone to the most I can do in it. But I remember this: not everyone is me, and that's okay as well. That don't mean I don't look down on you differently. But what it means for me is that what I do for someone else, I shouldn't expect from them back to me. If that makes sense.
I don't expect. Bro. And I feel like everyone's just built different, innit? Like,
yeah, man.
I may do something for someone. I don't expect them to be able to like do the same.
Bro, but even that, bro. Vince Staples was talking about that. He said a lot of men just do stuff for you so you could owe them one. Me, I don't even live life. If I do something for you, I've done it because I love you. I don't expect nothing back. Like even obviously loan the money to an extent. If I loan you something, okay, yeah, bro. If I give you like a 10 shit, 20 shit, bro, like don't even worry that to literally to me like that because for me, bro, if I see you win, we all win, and that's what I wanted to talk about next. Is like when I was talking to my boy, another conversation. Like I love talking to my people because I feel like sometimes we forget how much wisdom we can get from them. He was telling me, he posted on his priv actually. He said, bro, when are we gonna stop idolizing these celebrities and big up the people in our community and in our circle that are doing great, bro? Because you don't know how much bro, you're doing amazing is doing for them. Like a man will see Lil Baby or someone drop someone else's garms, do something. Your boy who posts his garms, it will talk about, "Oh my days, this has been a great week of sales for me." You won't even say nothing to him, but you won't even just repost it. Like it's like, bro, it's simple stuff, bro.
Yeah.
It's simple stuff, and it's like, why have we been conditioned to? Because at the end of the day, bro, I'll be real. They're not seeing that. The celebrities are not seeing you support, and I've had to learn that myself. They're not seeing you, bro. I'm the biggest LeBron James fan. I used to fight for him. I'm like, bro, what am I doing? You don't care if I fight for him. Even if I hate him, you don't care. I'm still buying this stuff. Me watching him, he's earning money from my hate, bro.
Like, is that why the LeBron clips on your story? Yeah, the
LeBron clips on my story are settled down. But
anyone that follows Steven knows. If you follow Steven's Instagram, you see it. Listen, I wake up in the morning and I go on Insta, I see Steven's post on his story. In my head, I was like, I'm actually on a bet with myself that this first story I'm gonna see. The first story I'm gonna see is LeBron James.
Do you know what it is? LeBron's my second dad, bro. I don't care. He's like, bro, when I meet that guy, but I don't know if you see the meme when that guy missed the video and he's crying.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna do that.
Fair love.
I'm going to the bad level, LeBron. I will tell him, bro, please, bro, just give me your shoe. If you sign this shoe, I don't have to work again for the rest of my life. But it's funny, but like it's true. Like we worship these guys, bro. I'm not saying worship your friends, but I'm saying elevate them. Let them know that their hard work is for something, man.
Real, man.
Like we all said at the start of this episode, we see the support. Like I'm not saying it just to say, we're trying to just show you support. Like it means a lot to us, bro, because we started from nothing. We're still nothing, but seeing that pushes us to come to the studio, even on days like this after work.
Well, especially on the TikTok, I remember one of the videos. I think that someone said that podcasts like these, and when I saw that,
that guy,
and that comment, I didn't I didn't see them comments until like a day later. So when I saw that, I was like, wow, like,
yeah. What did you say again? We
like,
need more.
Yeah, we need more podcasts. Because you know, like the typical. And this is another conversation that I want to get into quickly.
Yeah.
But it's like he said, we need more podcasts like these because obviously I think it was something to do with like the social currency. Episode 5.
And you know what's even funny?
Hold on. Yeah, something about social currency and how we talked about guys with a high school mentality, and then they haven't grown up in terms of like their way of thinking, and then people outgrow them, and like I said, he commented, we need more podcasts like these, which I love. The comment is great, but I like in my head is like everyone complains that we're having the same conversations about relationships, dating, like blah 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 blah. But in my head is like that's the stuff that gets engagement.
It does. And
I always think it's so funny because the only reason why I don't know if I've said this before, but the only reason why I don't
we ain't even spoken at it.
We don't touch on it too much is because one, I don't want to get myself in
I
trouble. I ain't got time for people chatting shit in my ear. Because if I wanted to, I could.
We can all talk about that, man.
But at the same time, too, it's like I feel like it's so easy to speak on that shit. Like it's so easy, like, and I feel like it's just so boring, and it doesn't benefit us.
It's oversaturated. Like, let's be real.
We're asking dumb questions. Like I saw something on TikTok. I can't lie. Sometimes I have to close TikTok because it pisses me off.
Yeah.
Some girl was like, something. You know that dumb conversation that we're having months back about like what you bring to the table on a date. But in my head is like, no one's asking this stupid question.
No one will do that in a real date, bro.
Why are we even speaking about this? Because
bro, you wouldn't even be on a date if you're even thinking that. No, I bet some man deep that like you're asking me this question online, but you as a person, why are you on a date with that person if you know that's what you're thinking?
Exactly. Cool. It's funny to speak about.
Yeah,
cool.
man.
I laugh, but at the same time, I just think like when I start seeing comments and people taking it serious, I'm like, come on, like, cool. Like when you go on a date, you're speaking to the person, you're finding out what they do, the picture that you paint of the conversations that you have from that person is going to show you what they basically bring to the table.
Exactly.
And what they kind of like have going in their life, if that makes sense. So in my head, it's like people complain about same boring conversation, but that's the shit that gets engaged.
That's
the shit you lot are pushing. That's the shit you lot are watching.
And that's what I tell people is what you want to see in the world, you got to put in the world, bro. If you might want to see more podcasts, I'm not saying like ours, but just like ours or like other stuff, then go out of your way to watch. You man support this mentality too much. That's why, bro, it's normal for a lot of weird stuff to happen now because we've normalized it, we've allowed it.
Shit,
bro, it's not normal, bro. Like, it's not normal. We need to get out of this state of, I'm afraid of saying what I know is right morally or even in my own self because the majority says this. Who gives monkeys? Who gives two tilapia about what these men say, bro? No one actually, because at the end of the day, it's between you and God. Like, God, I'm not really going religious, but at the end of the day, you're not living for another person.
Facts.
Because someone said it, and I love this. They said, everyone pushes for you to be successful until you're successful.
Yeah.
And that sounds crazy. You're going to say, how does that fit into what you're saying?
They don't want you to win too much.
But what I'm saying is,
they want you to win to an extent.
Exactly. Yeah. Because if you're living for someone else, and let's say they're pushing you, but now you man create a friendship, you get to a certain point. Those same people that were high-fiving you are now looking for ways to bring you back down. Why? Not because they hate you, because they feel like you're too far from them now.
Yeah.
And bro, it's like, the more you live for people, the more you realize they're going to let you down. And it's not their fault necessarily. I've let Ben down, Ben's let me down, but we're humans. We have our own selfish bias.
Guy come late 5 consecutive episodes. No,
facts. It sounds... but I know Ben's been a bit vexed sometimes, but like, you know what? No, today, let me come early, because it is what it is, bro. Like, we're going to make mistakes. So when I tell man, like, listen... Don't pre your next man's thing too much, or don't read into same with social media. Someone said it again. Social media is a highlight reel. When you see NBA players, that's why it's called highlights. No one's gonna show when they airball a dunk or airball a free. That's not what social media is for. So you man, cool off, bro, from the celebrities. Go support your people. Go, man. Because at the end of the day, man, I don't want to speak on this too much because I feel like it hurts me. It hurts me, bro.
It annoys me. But at the same time, like, I think some other guy said to me as well, like, it was very funny. He used like, remember that guy that used that?
Yeah.
He was like to us, don't be a caged bird about it. So of course, like, we're gonna speak about girls. We're gonna speak about dating, like when the time comes,
when it's right. And you know what it is as well?
Relationships and
there's nothing wrong with speaking on them topics, but don't reiterate the same points.
Yeah, and we have touched on it.
We'll touch on it proper. But you see, the thing is, what I feel like why me and Ben different is when we have these conversations. Let's be real, we're two boys, so any conversation we have might be a bit biased from where we're from, who 100%. We are. So when we have certain conversations, we want to bring guests on because it's like we want to see both sides. That's even the point of Cage Birds. Like let your voice, let your opinion out. Like, that's why we're here, man. And a lot of the reason why these conversations seem so dumb is because a lot of the time it's one sided from each gender. So there's no collectiveness on let's come together. But saying that as well, I was even thinking about but I don't watch Love Island, innit? But I wanted to touch on it quickly.
I haven't. Obviously, I've been away, and they didn't let us watch Love Island in Cyprus. Yeah, it's very weird. So we had to do. Yeah, we had to get VPN, but we watched one episode. But obviously, we're busy in it, so didn't really have time to sit down.
Wait, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I think.
No, but I've been seeing the Twitter though.
I've been seeing on. I've told I deleted Twitter, bro. I had to get. For like 2-3 months.
Yeah, I saw that. You ain't been on Twitter.
I'll be back soon, but well, bro, someone was saying this year, not to get over political in it, but they're always screaming for. Okay, let me put context into this. People always saying black representation in it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I've been thinking with the Love Island. I can't lie, it's slightly annoying.
The UK is only slightly, what? How many? Is it? Are we 8%? Or 0.8%, something like that. Yeah, we're 8% black. Yeah. Someone said right now. There was how many other people in the villa, and there was about 4 or 5 black people. If you put that in a ratio, that's more than a percentage of black people in the whole population of England. And what she said is she's not hating on that, but she's saying that this is why we're probably economically and socially behind a lot of other minorities. We want representation in the wrong areas. Yeah, like I don't care if a black person's on Love Island. Shall I tell you why? I don't watch Love Island, but when I used to, the reason man watched it was to laugh at people, bro. Was to make fun of people because they made themselves look stupid. Why do I want another man like me to come on a show, make himself look like a waste man? But people say, oh, it's money, but that's a lie because most of the time, whatever they do, you're still gonna know them for he's that youth from Love Island. Even that Jordan guy that tried to rebrand that is wearing all the pink skirts and that now, bro. No, let's be real. But he's still gonna be known as, oh, he's Jordan again. He's the same guy, bro. But bro, I'm being real, like, because for me, I get you're trying to do, oh yeah, come on this thing, but you might be real with yourselves. Why do you watch Love Island? Because you want to laugh at the Oyimbos, bro. You want to laugh at them, man, bro. You don't want to laugh at the decisions they make, how unserious they are.
I feel like, yeah, sorry to cut you off. I feel like, should I tell you the one thing that annoys me, which I kind of get, is that some people take it way too serious. Far, yeah. But I feel like a lot of girls especially, I feel like because they see certain shit that's happened to them,
they feel like it has to be exemplified to the public. So yeah,
they kind of have like that emotional connection,
and it's true.
And it kind of triggers something in the past.
Right. But shall I tell you something, ladies? Seeing another woman go through that doesn't validate your feelings more. Because your feelings should be validated already about what's happening. You should trust in your feelings. And maybe that's men in society. We haven't done enough to let you feel like your feelings are validated. Yeah, but why would you want another lady to go through what you went to then validate what? Because
I don't feel like they want them to go through it, but I feel like when it happens, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's the same shit.
But at the same time, like you said, that's the start of another cycle of trauma then. Because, bro, we've seen, it wasn't the last year or before COVID or something, or I think it was, her name was Rachel. And then some 2-3 white men went on Insta Live and they was saying that she was butters or something.
And that was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. And I was like, but bro, this is what happens when you say they don't like us, bro. No, they don't like us. They don't think we're attractive, and that's fine. We don't have to think they're attractive.
You don't have to be attracted to them,
bro. Why do we have to? This is no master. Bro, this is not 12 years a slave. We're not picking cotton no more. I don't care what the man think about us, bro. Like why? I mean, what I'm saying is I'm passionate because I want us to have representation in places where it matters, in banks, in politics, in economics, as CEOs, as school teachers, as flipping PE teachers. You might say, oh, why school teachers? Because, bro, how many times have we had racist white teachers and they just ruined us through high school, secondary? Bro, the one time I had a black teacher, even she was against man. And to me, that's still effed with my head because to me, I was thinking, bro, you're meant to be on my side. And it's mad because the same lady, my mom knows what I'm talking about, but even people who went to before I moved to London, my school I went to, they know what I'm talking about. She would always be the one, oh, Stephen, I'm on your side. As soon as I turn my back, she's backstabbing, man. And bro, and you don't know how mad it is. Bro, we're 13, 14, 15. You don't know how much emotional trauma. Now she came back to me and said, you know what, Stephen, I was wrong because, the head teacher was black, bro. She was the worst one. My head teacher was black. She was the worst one. She said to me, "Oh, your head teacher, she actually didn't like you. She wanted to kick you out. So I felt like I had to do what she wanted." And I was like, "Bro, but do you realize I was 13 at that time? You're beefing a 13-year-old."
And the thing is, one thing they don't understand, and this is what plays with kids' future, because that shit can start something that whereby the kid just spirals out of control from there, and all of a sudden
they don't trust nobody, bro.
Who knows that you could have ended up
one
of them kids that didn't give a shit or fuck about school.
A lot of men don't know why I moved to BA. Think it was just basketball, but a lot of the stuff was, bro, I was just close to getting kicked out, and that was it, bro. And because of my ends was so small at the time, anyone I knew in my ends that got kicked out of school, even if they try to enter another school, it was raps.
You can't get in. Yeah.
It was raps, bro. I mean, even if they did get in, the rope would be so tight, like any little thing.
Because obviously they know of you.
They know of you, bro. So my mom just said, "Bro, you can't do this no more. You got to get out of ends, man." And it's like you said, what happens to them, because what people don't understand is black people have this sense of community. Same way you walk past a black man, you do the head up or head not down thing. But what I'm saying about that is, you meet a black lady or black man in school, they should be like your second parents, because they know the code, they know what's going on. So to me, then that's what my mom always taught. Whenever you see a black person, respect them, especially if they're in a position higher than you, because it's been hard for them. But when I went to school, I was like, I respect them, but it's like, bro, this woman is treating me worse than them, man, bro. Like, it's nuts, fam. Like, but yeah, I want to see representation in better places for us, man. I don't care about Love Island, bro. Give me head teachers that are black. Give me bro. Because you know what?
Don't get twisted. Love Island is like we need like the lightheartedness, the funniness, but I feel like we need to invest our energy into like there's nothing wrong with chilling, watching Love Island, tweeting about it, having banter, laughing about it, whatever. But I feel like we're too invested into it. You know what I'm saying?
Into it. Another thing I was thinking about, bro. What do you think of this Boris Johnson thing, bro? Let's talk. We don't really talk. Oh
about that was crazy, because I was thinking, what am I? Because obviously I wasn't in the country when it was happening. But I saw the was it secretary and the chancellor?
Chancellor, yeah.
What's his name? Is it Sunak?
Sunak, yeah, whatever, man. They just all Joe.
Yeah. Them lot stepped down, innit? And then
one of them was fired.
Oh yeah, one of them was fired, and then
because he basically said Boris needs to cut, and then Boris fired him.
Yeah, because he said
and then Boris hired a new man, and the same man that came in said you need to go.
Yeah. So now that the pressure was on, no one really had confidence in Boris, and it's crazy because Boris says he wanted to be prime minister till like 2030s. I was thinking, what else was going on here?
These are the people leading our country, bro.
Bro, it's...
You know, one thing that I said it on this podcast was the first episode. My dad said to me, "Dress the way you want to be addressed." Yeah. It sounds funny, but my prime minister don't comb his hair before it goes to meet other presidents and the most powerful.
And you know what's crazy? You know.
Sorry. One last thing. Do you know them man that eat school dinners, but they always just stain themselves? And they come to school with no belt, and you can tell the paint from yesterday we used to do art. It's still that same shirt they wear.
They have the overly stained from them.
That's what Boris looks like, bro.
The tomato spaghetti.
Boris looks like where Kano was living in Top Boy. That's where it comes out from. That little canoe, fam. No, bro. Like,
you don't shower.
You don't shower, bro. Like, and I'm thinking no, because you know what? It's funny, but it gets me mad. The one time a black woman or black man comes with hair like this that's actually done, or don't comb his hair, they'll say, "My bro, you look like a flipping Zulu warrior." Like,
or in schools, they're fucking
like, bro.
In schools, they're not even allowed. Certain schools are not allowing kids to have like dreads or whatever. But our prime minister looks like that.
Even ways back in the day, it was a specialist hair. Like,
come on, man. You
see,
you can't have no designs in your hair because it's gonna affect the way
man couldn't get night tips because apparently it was distracting other students.
Yeah. What the fuck?
This man ain't even comb in his hair. Not even a little like.
Same teachers that don't even shower. That wake up in the morning.
Don't get me started. These are the same man that use shower gel or shampoo, bro. Them 3-in-1 man, them. What do they call it, bro?
What do you call them? Head and shoulders?
The head and shoulders thing, bro. They should lie, man. They should lie.
So I tell you what's crazy about Boris, yeah? Like, how many baby moms does Boris have?
Bro, I heard, allegedly...
How did he do it?
I heard, allegedly...
He's got another child on the way with another woman.
With another woman. But the woman he married now, he cheated on her with the wife he was with. And he got blows in the actual...
Oh, he's active. Boris is... Nah, Boris
he might be Jamaican, you know, on the low.
He's got a baby boy in every part of London.
He's got the heart of Rasta Mass in it.
Bro, I swear this is like what, his 7th child or something.
But I don't like.
How did he do it?
But I'm tired of it because, bro, do you know what? It's you have to laugh or you cry because what I'm saying, the double standards are so crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Like they're so crazy. Like a man said, like what did he say about the hijab thing? He said one time that they shouldn't wear hijabs because they look like.
Oh, he made the dumbest comment.
But you might know what I mean. I don't want to misrepresent them, but it's like stuff like that where you can't even say in uni.
Like certain comments.
You can't you can't even joke about that in uni because if you joke about that in uni, next thing you know, you wake up, you're on Twitter, you're gone, bro. You're gone. Yeah. Some comments you can't make like that. Like in uni, you're making that in the House of Parliament, bro, in Westminster Abbey as the Prime Minister. That don't make sense to me.
Chest as well, like. It's annoying.
But then now the problem is now, this is why I say we're against each other sometimes where now they wanna have you found it funny how ever since there was this the last couple of Conservative leaders, they've been purely white in it. But most of the new ones coming up to get after Boris.
Ethnics.
They're all ethnics. But they're the worst.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
They're all the same.
They all listen.
Do you know when
I don't care if they're black, Asian, white, whatever, yeah. If they all cut from the same cloth, they're all gonna be the same.
It just stinks of diversity quota, bro.
Bro, look at Priti Patel.
That one, she's a Judas, bro. Bro, that one is
Priti Patel would end up deporting her own mummy though.
I've got Queen and Slim.
Nah. What's Queen and Slim?
The one of Daniel Kaluuya. It's like at the end, for my end, I watch it. She's my man at the end when they give them the money, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you the plane to fly." Watch it. You know what I mean? It's a great movie. It's my man from Get Out.
Yeah.
Daniel, watch it. It's a great, but she's like that, bro. She's just a snake on all levels, bro. And the thing is, we know you're pandering to them, but the thing about Priti Patel is, I'm not hating on anyone's downfall, but God forbid the next prime minister says they don't want you in their cabinet, bro. You are the smoke you're going to hold because you're not in power. Was it going to be worth it? And same way J. Cole said it to 6ix9ine and them, man. You man that are trolling. Lil Pump, all you man that are making this music
next couple years.
In the next couple years, is it worth it?
All you Lils.
Is it worth it, bro? Like, is it worth it? Bro, Lil Pump had to go because of relevancy. When Trump was doing this whole campaign, he put on a manga hat in it, make America great again.
Just to get a little bit of traction. But
where is he now, bro?
With him known, like everyone.
We knew what it was, innit?
But fans will end up seeing through it. Fans will just end up. You know how the academic comment section. Like,
man, like, bro, is that worth it, like? Because now I'm thinking. Remember the black lady you said to me when you were like, "Oh, she's the conservative," and then I told you what happened, bro. She said racism. A black woman on conservatives from the UK. She said racism in UK is not a thing. It's overblown.
I can't lie. Like when I first saw it, like I looked at it, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a black woman that's
don't trust no conservative, bro.
For prime minister."
Then
I saw the comments. I was like, "What? What's happening? This is under shade, brother." As well.
Do you know what they are? I'm thinking any ethnic minority conservative is like jollof rice in an ice cream bowl from. Hella full of surprise.
You're opening it thinking,
You're opening it.
I'm gonna have vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry ice cream all in one fresh tub. Open it. It's rice.
There's no even chicken inside the tub, just pure rice. You're not even feeling it.
I was shocked when I saw the comments. That's why I sent it to you. I was
I knew her, bro.
Because I can't like see politics, like. I feel like Steven's more informed because
I watched her.
And I know my ears. I listen here and there, but I don't really take too much notice of it because it's like at the end of the day, all these people that they're all the same. They all cut from, like I said, they all cut from the same cloth. They're all the same. Whether, like I said, black, white, Asian, green, yellow, blue. They're conservative at the end of the day. They all have the same. They all have the same agenda at the end. So it's like, what's that same way with Boris Johnson? He made what's his name David Cameron look like he was a baddest guy. These times he's mayor of London. He had a plan to become prime minister.
Since stabbing her back
made shit even worse.
Since on the stabbing her back.
Look at the economy now.
And do you know what it is as well? This diversity thing. Like, you know what it is? It's like Nike trying to reach that diversity quote, or like, you know when it's like Black History Month, we do the whole fake, we love black people. As soon as the month is over, as soon as they get the job, boom, they're gonna go back. I'm like, bro, we don't believe you. We don't believe you, bro.
Stop it, man.
Like, we actually don't.
It's boring.
And this is why I tell man, like, please, like, read up on. I'm not saying become an expert, but read up on this stuff going on. Because now, you know when people say, "Oh, do it now," or when it's your time, you'll be suffering. It's actually our time. These next elections are critical. A lot of men are coming out of uni our age, entering uni, starting new jobs. Bro, a lot of this stuff is affecting credit, tax, cost of living, your wages. You don't want to be the people that said, oh, I wish I'd... No, bro.
100.
Let's break that stuff. Black people, go out and vote. Go out and research.
All people, everyone.
But especially our man, because we're the most like, oh yeah, it's not going to make a difference.
It starts local as well.
It starts local, but
at the same time.
You man, please go vote, man, because this is our future, bro. This is legit our future. And man, they need to understand is like, Michael Jackson said it the best, bro. I'm looking at the man in the mirror and I'm asking him to change his ways, bro. Literally, like look at yourself in the mirror. The change you want to see is in yourself first, bro.
True.
Like that's it. And I was also want to talk about what's it called, bro. So someone was telling me recently, they don't know their purpose in life, innit? And like what I was telling them, and they're like, oh, I see you with your pod, you're doing this, you're doing that. Like it must be. And I said, bro, do you know what's crazy?
I'm still figuring it out, by the way.
No, we still are. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. This mic is here. There's been better episodes I'm listening. I can't hear myself because it's like down here. But bro, what I'm telling them is, what I told them is, firstly, calm down. Like I said, we're 20, 21 years old.
Oh, young, man.
I'd say from the age of like 5, 6, 7, we didn't really know what we were doing. Even from 7, I wouldn't say until like 13, 14, we were really taking control of our lives. Yeah. So I say, out of the 21 years you've lived, 12, 13 of them have been you. Thirdly, like, there is no rush. Social media, again, has put a timeline on you to reach things by a certain place. It is not realistic. Fourthly, and the question I was asking is, bro, why is it important to nurture your talents? And what I mean by that is, someone like you can speak with clarity in it. You know, you're a good businessman. So I was telling that my friend was asking me, I told her, I'm like, what are your talents? Because a lot of people, their purpose is in their talents.
True.
But they don't know how to utilize that.
Yeah, 100%.
And the best 100%. People in life that are far enough, they're not smarter than you, they're not richer than you, they just know how to utilize what they have.
Facts.
And it's sad because I told all my boys that you man are effing smart, bro. Sorry for my brother. But like, because bro, Ben, I always say this to the end of the days, bro. If my friends win, I win. I will support 100%. You like it's my win.
100%.
But the problem is, you man care and you're too fearful of what others will say or how they feel about you. If you're good at drawing, bro, look at TikTok now. People will just like and follow you just for you drawing something, designing, anything. Like, but let me give it to you. Like, why do you think it's so important for people to first identify their talents and then nurture it, like work on it?
I feel like with talents, I feel like that's what's gonna help you get to where you want to be in life at the end of the day. I feel like with like in terms of like your talents, some people think people look at other people, like we said, social media, and they look at people like, for example, someone maybe let's say like a sick artist and now all of a sudden they've designed this art for this celebrity or that person, they've taken off. And that person may look at themselves like, oh wow, I can't draw like that. And sometimes like everyone's talent is different. Some people's talent may just be they may be able to just be, for example, like you said, like just talking, like, just be able to
look at Gary Vee, for instance.
Exactly, someone like that. That's his talent.
Literally, that's
some people are good at just selling stuff. Like literally, they can, for example, that bottle that you have over there.
They can
sell that. Like that's a talent alone. Like we just mentioned, talking. That's a talent. I don't know, like being able to network or connect from one person to another.
Bro, that's event planning is a talent.
That's a talent. Like being able to organize something and put things into place. That's a talent at the end of the day. Because not everyone can do that. Like, cool, there may be some people that are good at doing it, but I guarantee you, not everyone is able to take something and then actually bring it to life. Like, so I feel like it's just one of them things whereby like it can be like people need to understand that a talent can be literally the smallest thing. It can be anything. You may think it's just nothing, but there's loads of people that can't do what you're able to do in that aspect of thing. Like we just said, like for example, like with an event, putting on events, I don't know, but from what I hear from people that do put on events, it's one of the hardest things
to do.
One of the hardest things to actually do. So if you're able to do that consistently, that's a talent.
And I love what you said about even if someone else does it, you should still do it. Why? Because not every talent is a cover for. The same way I could be good at football and Ben could be good at football, it doesn't mean that because we're both good at football, there's nothing there for us. Let me not even use football because football was a big thing. Let's say I'm good at drawing, Ben's good at drawing. Just because Ben's good at drawing doesn't mean there's no field for me in drawing. Because the same way your talent has a certain twang to it, mine will be unique to me as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think what a lot of people also need to understand is sometimes your talent won't be obvious.
100%.
And even if it's not obvious, it may not be monetizing at first.
Yeah.
And I was listening to Gilly and Wallo, and I think it was Wallo that I love Wallo because obviously he came from the prison, came out. He said he was talking about one time where he was always good at speaking. Obviously, he had no money yet, and was getting some traction. But some lady said to him, "I need to come speak at a convention." He said, "Yeah, that's dope. There's gonna be thousands of people there. How much was the money?" She said, "Bro, I can give you nothing but a flight there and back." And he was going to say no, but he said, you know what, let me just go. From there, the networking he did, where he came from. And it's like, guys, sometimes your talents, it could take years, months, decades. It's not even that it won't come out, but it may not bring you the success you think it will bring.
Instantly.
But we're just talking about Central C. He's been doing music. He had to change his sound. But obviously, it's not a bad thing, but he had to find what worked for him. Do you know what I'm saying? So use your talent and let it lead you, but be confident in that, bro. There's this guy in the Bible called Bezalel. A lot of men don't know him. He was in the Old Testament. He's the one that built the tabernacle where God made, there was bare carpenters and bare workmen at that time. But God said to him, you're going to be the skilled person to build my ark. He built the whole tabernacle basically by himself. And he don't get no credit for it, but it's like, he had a talent. He used it. God trusted in him. God blessed him with it. And he did it. And it's like, bro, don't be afraid to use your talent because sometimes your talent will lead you into things of the unknown. So you got to have faith, bro. Same way me and Ben now, we're speaking on this pod. It's in faith, bro. We don't know what's going on in the next year. But we're just doing it out of love. And you know, and that's what you said. Ben knows. He said, you will know your talent because you'll love it. This don't feel like a job to us no more, bro. It never did, but at the first episode, I can't like we were shook. We said, bro, how are we going to do this?
I was... But the thing is now, it's like, in my head, is like, especially when it comes to us like recording, I'm planning around for example, when like we're going to record. Even when I'm thinking about, I was even speaking to you about actually marketing this. Like to me, like I don't mind putting as much money, like just pumping money into like marketing and like this podcast and getting it out there because it's like it's just something I just love doing, innit? So, but one thing you said in terms of like talents, I feel like you may have like a raw talent, but you spoke about actually nurturing the talent.
Nurturing,
Like you said, it's not gonna. It may not come instantly. Some people it may come within a couple months. It may because all it takes is that one moment, and you're gone. Some people may take a couple years. Some people may take a decade. Who knows? But it's about you just nurturing your talent because you may have the raw talent, but you may not know how to, like you said, like monetize off the talent or actually like use that talent and then actually have the correct direction, or you may not know like where to go.
And this is why I love Kanye. Even if I still think he's a mad weirdo, but his business side I love. Just because, bro, he started off as a producer. That was his talent. He could rap, but it wasn't his first like thing.
But he nurtured.
Said, you know what? He
nurtured his talent.
Nurtured it. And through the use of what his first talent of producing. So I'm trying to say, sometimes your talent might lead you to what's actually your end goal, your promise. But a lot of you, man, like, please, like, don't think it's not ready made, bro. Bro, Benny the Butcher blew up at 33, 4 years old, bro. Like, a lot of these, man, like, and he was saying, he's been rapping since he was 14, 15, 16, like, that's 16 whole years. He went
prison as well.
Like,
for a minute as well.
I'm not even saying that as motivate. I'm saying that as to, like, you never know when it will pop, man. So I'm just letting you, man, know, like, this whole life, you're not, you know what? I actually said to my boy, I'd rather take 10 years to blow up than it's authentic than be a flash in the pan thing.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to blow up too quick, bro.
Because one thing that I like seeing now is that with all these, like, for example, like public figures, a lot of them are like in their 30s. A lot of them 30s, a lot of them blew in their like 30s. Like all these guys that we're seeing, like for example, like Trunks is like cool, he's like what, like 25, 26. but like the high Pineros, these like late 20s, like early 30s, that these men are finally like, for example, like nurturing their talents to the point whereby they're able to monetize it now. And now you're seeing them with like big brand deals and like, for example, the other podcasts like Three Shots of Tequila, them lot in like what, their 30s, like
30s, yeah. And they just got like, was it the Reebok or Puma sponsor?
Yeah, they had the Puma, and then they just had the Spotify deal as well, which is big as well. So it's like, and that took them what, I don't know how many years.
They've been filming for time.
They've been doing it constantly every week. So it's like, everyone's time will come at the end of the day. It's just, as you just mentioned, just about nurturing the talent. And
I hate when people say the market's oversaturated. No, it just means what can you bring different to it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that it's not going to be easy, but it's not meant to be easy.
Yeah.
But when you start something, you should not start it trying to go off what other people have done. You should learn from what they've done and say, how can I better execute this? Or how can I use this in a way that we can, you know what I'm saying? Because fam, a lot of men just say, oh yeah, but podcasts. I'm like, yeah, there's many podcasts, but how many of you would actually say this podcast you're saying you listen to or you invest your time into?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want this to be something where a man can listen to this in the gym, listen to this in the car, listen to this when he's doing his daily. Like, for me, this is just us speaking, bro. We're speaking from truth, speaking from chest. And hopefully when we carry on, we get the guests we want to come and you see it like, bro. And like that guy I showed you that showed love, hopefully we can get him on soon, or, you know. But like, it's like stuff like that where when you're just authentic, it will come back to you, bro. God will bless you, man. But
100.
I tell the man that there's really, really no rush in this thing.
Yeah.
There's really, really no rush in this thing.
I feel like I said, everyone's time will come, and it's just one of them things whereby you just gotta just keep going at the end of the day. Like I said, I feel like even though I've got shit going on for me, I feel like I'm still figuring life out. And one thing I've realised that we're still young, innit? We're still 21, like, and like I mentioned, all these public figures that we're seeing like blow that are in their late 20s, and even the ones that are like our age as well, doing their thing as well, like that shit kind of like inspires
me, bro.
Because it shows you that you can. It shows that anything can happen now.
Anything can happen
with people, because we're seeing people our age do it, and you can see that the people in their 30s, even late 30s, are making it in life, like just like that. So it's like anytime something can happen for you, and you can just take off.
I just want to touch on something quick before we finish quick. So, but yeah, me and Ben have a lot of stuff coming up. We're gonna definitely touch on music. We've got a lot of episode planned for that, but shoes, sneakers as well. But I just want to tell you something about sneakers, because we haven't spoken that. We're gonna start speaking on them soon. But bro, I saw this thing, and you know the Air Monarchs, innit? The Nike Air Monarchs are the proper granddad shoes. Like,
yeah.
Someone did a Travis collab on them, but like he just did it as a fake thing. Just put it out. People, my days, Travis. How much you think it's gonna be? The guy came out and said, "Bro, I was joking. Like, this is just something I edited." So someone was like, "Bro, you see how Name's brand is killing us, especially the sneaker game, bro? Because do you see what Travis dropped the last one? Was it the Jordan 2s?
He dropped the Air Max 1.
The Air Max 1, sorry. They were a hot pack of arse.
Nah, I can't lie. Yeah, the brown pair. I think the yellow pair was a bit. The brown pair I saw on the girls' feet. They look nice. Yeah.
Again, but I think it's a lot of it's because it's the Travis. Like,
obviously, there's a hype behind it. It's
to me, it's like that Drake album he just dropped, bro. It's just like we tolerate it because of the name, but like no, because sooner rather than later, it's going to finally finish the sneaker game, bro. Like, I haven't bought shoes this year. And you know me, I haven't bought no shoes. The only one I was going to go in for was the Oreo 4s, but then I said,
Oreo 4s.
The white and black ones.
Oh no, the
military blacks, yeah, sorry, not the Oreo.
Oh.
You can even tell the Oreo is still on my mind.
Yeah.
I missed out on that.
Nah, do you know what it is? It just, and one thing that I've been kind of seeing.
I ain't bought no shoes this year, bro.
Do you know what it is? I feel like the reselling culture is kind of dying in a way.
It is.
Because I feel like, one, like the cost of living, people, bills, like everything's
and TikTok reps as well.
Gone up. Yeah, that TikTok reps. But I'm not gonna even.
You want to touch on that one? That's disgusting behavior.
That one irritates me. But I feel like because people like shit's expensive nowadays, so like, no one's got time to be paying like that much money.
People got a mortgage to be paying.
Yeah, people got bills. People got bills to be paying and shit. And it's like, I feel like because the market wasn't on a stupid high, like in terms of trainers, like the last couple in lockdown, but the prices that, for example, like a Jordan 1 will come out is retail is like 150, selling for, or 160, 170.
You know what I'm seeing come up though?
What?
The resurgence of freeze, and I'm so happy. The fire red freezer dropping.
And the fours as well.
The fours
as well. But
someone said what I said, you know. Fours are the longest. They're just not comfy, bro. But
they're just not comfy.
I just don't know why they don't make them comfy, bro. Like, they're just so nice, but...
Bro,
yeah.
I can't. Fours, like, they're so nice, but I just can't with them, man.
Someone's like, you know, fours are like Dodo Giz, bro. Are fresh, yeah. But too much of it.
It's not good for your belly.
Yeah, you're moving.
Otherwise, you end up like Steven, like.
Hey, bro, you man, I'm going to do a mukbang soon. Ben has told me.
Go to the toilet. You're doing.
You man call me the pounded yam warrior, and I accept it, bro.
Steven, he lives the life that he speaks.
I live it, bro.
He's really out here eating pounded yam.
Pounded yam,
amala. He's eating that. He's at me on his Snapchat all the time.
4, 5 times a week.
Well, I don't know how he does it.
Do you know what it is? My metabolism is brazy, fam.
I don't know.
Like, because I clocked it one
It's gonna catch up to you.
It's not gonna. Palm oil is the secret to my powers, bro. It's not gonna catch up. My dad's skinny, bro.
Well, it will catch up to you.
You think so?
It will catch up.
But I just can't see myself going gym. Never been in my life. I don't think I can ever go. You know. I need to go one of the gym sessions with Ben, but I feel like you'll kill me, fam.
I don't feel like we'll be able to do it.
I don't have time to Ben. Like, people look at me, they'll see the arms, they're like, yeah. Don't wait till the belly comes. It's nuts, bro. But bro, I don't know. I just have an addiction with palm oil, bro. I can't. It's just too nice.
No, I feel you, but with me, it's like I kind of train the mind wherever I just.
The mind. There's one thing I'm still not on.
What?
We spoke about that though. Egusi. I just can't. Egusi.
I feel you on that. I get Egusi mixed up with Eforiro. Eforiro is the one I like. Yeah. That's probably my favorite.
Guys, you don't understand what I said. There was a time where.
By the way, these are Nigerian soups.
Yes, Nigerian soups in it. But I was beefing my social media platform, especially Snap, because they were trying to get onto me for saying Egusi is not top 3 soups, and I validated myself because a lot of people were trying to put it in until I told them the soups we had, and they couldn't put it in. Ben's was Eforiro, okra
and stew. What was the third one?
I think you put Egusi 3rd.
Yeah, I did.
Or was it Ogbo? No.
I put Egusi 3rd. I
put Afang, Eforiro, and groundnut soup, or even Ogbono.
Yeah, groundnut soup is just like, I was thinking nah.
Even you don't like groundnut.
Nah, it's alright, but it's just.
But my family have some Ghanaian influences, so maybe we don't really eat that.
Isn't that a Ghanaian soup? Yeah. I've had it before.
I like it.
Man. It's just
no, but that's why I love Nigeria, bro. There's so much variety, bro.
I can't lie. When I was on holiday, I miss. Listen, you know today, first meal I had rice, stew, plantain chicken. I had to.
You can't.
Because bro, when I was on holiday,
what do you think about LY though? Beans. I keep speaking it.
Beans.
Yeah.
Always.
You like that?
Oh, that's beans, me.
Bro. That protein's amazing for you.
Bro, protein and carbs. Beans are protein and carbs.
Beans and stew and gives the
beans. But yeah, when I was on holiday and I was in Cyprus, I was mainly eating grilled chicken and chips every day.
Yeah, every
day. But the chicken wasn't a chicken.
It's not chicken. It's pigeon chicken.
Yeah, it's chicken, but it's not like
it's chicken that hasn't lived a good life.
Yeah, like it's not the same. So I was eating that I remember I was there for 10 days.
You know the chicken with that. They think because it's got charcoal, like the scars on it. Yeah. They think that means seasoning. That's not seasoning.
That's just nah.
No.
So I was eating that. I was eating that like basically every day. And then on top of that, we were eating like oven food, innit? Because we did grocery shopping.
No, you know this kebab man. They think that if you grill chicken, that's the season. I'm like, bro, no,
the smoky taste. They think because it's in like charcoal, the smoky taste is like.
Bro, hey, PSA, public announcement.
Salt and pepper's not seasoning.
It's not seasoning, bro. When I go out, I see. No, but you know what? I think they try to copy the Chinese people because you know when they say salt and pepper chicken in China shops, but they add more stuff than that. But you man who burn something. You see the grill and then you say smoky flavor. Yeah. No, bro, that's not
man. Don't stop doing that. No, because bro, you don't understand. I miss my mum's food. Listen, when I walked into my house, I checked the cooker. I saw the stew. I saw the plantain, but it wasn't fried. Okay, cool. That means something's coming. So I went gym, come back. Rice is there. Chicken's in the fridge. I was like, cool, yes, that's me. Because, bro, you don't understand.
Is there a meal that if your wife can't cook, that it just can't run?
No, because rice chicken, rice.
But I'm saying that, so if your wife can't make jollof rice, I can't lie.
To be fair, yeah, obviously, see, and this is the difference between me and Stephen. Yeah, Stephen's a proper traditional guy, so his wife has to cook. Like don't get it twisted. I'd really want my wife to.
I can cook though, so I'm allowed to say that.
To me, like male or female, you should know how to cook.
Yeah.
You should know how to cook. Yeah. But like, if my wife can't cook it, I'd want her to learn how to cook it. But I'd probably just cook it myself. I'd be so
G-rice,
yeah. Because for me, I hate relying on people.
No, when I say this, I'm not saying it like they have to cook, but I'm saying what I can cook. I wouldn't tell someone to do something I can't do. These dishes I can cook, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, but it'd be nice, like if she can be useful in the kitchen.
Be useful in the kitchen.
Not air fry thing, bro. You can't do it. Nah, air fry is nice.
I use air fryer for chicken. But that's the only thing I use air fryer for.
I used it for chicken as well, but I feel like the flavor's not there sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, you can use air. No, I'm talking about like when you're doing like, let's say like you're just doing a young chicken for like, I don't know, you're gonna use it in a sandwich.
Oh yeah. No, but sometimes I do like the proper like
proper seasoning.
Yeah, like this weekend as my mom's 50th. Oh, bro, I can't wait, but at the same time I don't. I'm just dreading it, fam.
Why?
The whole block's gonna be on my crib. My mom's them type people.
So I tell you what I hate.
She's invited the neighbours, the church, like the cleaning her friends, the youths. Them, but I'm gonna have to hide my P5.
Just tell them no, you're not allowed to play it.
Bro, you don't understand how it is. I'll say that, yeah. But remember, I'm my mom's firstborn, so I have to be downstairs. You know that fake. I have to be like talking to people I don't like.
Hey,
I'm girl. How are you? You want to be? Yeah, go be a bit. Hey, shut up, man. Like, bro, like, man. Let me not tell you what your daughter's up to.
You're actually so bad, man.
No,
you're bad,
your girl. your daughter's in OT Trappy's crib, right? No, but like, cause I'm doing that, yeah. Like, I can't regulate what they're doing in my room, innit? And you know they're gonna go to a room.
No, but that's rude, though.
It's rude, but as Nigerians, my mom don't care about that, bro.
That's rude.
My mom don't care about that, bro.
Because why am I gonna go to a guest house and just go to one of their rooms?
No, because the thing is,
no manners.
Because it's a 50th, it's a barbecue.
No, man.
I'm not excusing it, but I'm saying I know how this works, bro.
Just tell them,
my mom's the type of woman to be like, you know what? Let them just enjoy themselves. I'm thinking, bro, you don't understand. You didn't pay for this thing. No. Bro. I didn't pay for it either, but you didn't pay for this thing, bro. So.
No. Because shit costs money. They break something. Who's gonna pay for it?
No, like I'm gonna have like whoever their parents are.
Send invoice.
I'm gonna key their car wheels on. They can't go nowhere. They can't go nowhere. Run me my peas, bro. You know, right now I'm at the age where like you can't chat to me like that anymore, bro. Like, bro, you can't chat to you like that, bro.
Shit costs money. You should know. They should know.
It costs money still.
It costs money, so you can't be.
But you already know. But see, my dilemma is this: yeah. Do I stay on the grill on the barbecue, or do I just go gallivanting? Because there might be a length thing that might pop up. You know what I'm saying? See, it's the dilemma, bro. It's a dilemma because you don't want to be seen as that. Like you look at the uncle,
Listen, I don't move to anyone during family functions. I've never done that in my life. Never will. I can't.
Is that a mad thing?
I don't know. No. I'm not saying
it's a mad thing. I'm trying to think to myself.
It's not a mad thing, but for me, I
when I say move,
I don't do that.
I'm not saying I'm going to move for all the time. You know when you have that look like. We'll
just have convo with her and then obviously, yeah. I can't.
You can't do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
What if that's your future wife though? She's been in your house for a reason.
If it's meant to be, I'll see her again in another setting. But I'm not. I can't do that, man. I can't do that.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Maybe because I can't like. I move like the way I move. I'm a bit.
I'm even capping, but I wouldn't do that. I'm too scared of my dad. My dad's always watching me.
Yeah, like that.
My dad. I think. No, let me not say that because I sound weird. My dad thinks I'm that guy because he was that guy. But I feel like he knows, but you will say I'm that guy anyway, Ben.
Because I that guy.
No, because I know Ben was going to say that.
He's that guy.
No, but my guy will be like every girl,
that's like my mom.
But what number girlfriend is? I do say, yeah. Who even take the phone off me and say, oh, hello.
He takes the phone off you.
Bro, he knows what he's on, innit? So for me, it's like my dad watches, man, bro.
Because my mum thinks I'm that guy.
Yeah.
But, because, for example, I've got female friends. So she's always like, oh yeah, like why don't you invite these female friends over? I'm like, what do you want me to? Like, I'm not doing that.
Even man. I just want a little, just a brown skin, dark skin babe, man. That's all I need.
Yes. When you gonna bring your girlfriend home to your parents?
Wait, to my parents?
Or when you gonna have a girlfriend? Mr. Take girls out on dates, but you don't wanna.
Mr. What?
Yeah,
Mr. What?
Now you only heard it.
Hey, no. Hey, do you know what it is right now?
Here you go.
I'm in a place of peace, innit?
Okay.
So the next woman that comes to man, she has to bring me peace as well.
So what happened to the last one?
Circumstances. No, the last one, I don't even know, bro. Out of nowhere, just.
Out of nowhere.
But man, communicate. The truth is, right now, there's.
He just focusing on himself.
Right now, I'm open to it. No, like realistically, I'm open to it. But it's a thing where, like I said, after seeing TikTok and this life and everything, I'm just
don't let social media. I said it before.
Social media, but
don't
I
let
just
social media
want
influence
peace.
you.
I want. No, I'm just saying. I want a life of peace. I want a woman of peace. I want a woman who
man.
I can be emotionally vulnerable, emotionally mature with, like, because bro, you know what it is? Like we said in the last couple of episodes, people are too quick to just because they don't understand that you will make mistakes, innit? So the next woman I'm with, when she makes mistakes, when I make mistakes,
no, I can't. I'm one of them people.
I swear.
Bro, I don't play.
No, but they can make a mistake though. Like,
no. You can make a mistake, but if
it's a recurring,
thing, and if you stress me out,
what about you? When you next? You'll be.
I don't know. Wherever life brings, innit?
You see that, man? Ben, you see Ben is the biggest ladies man out here, bro. Look how Ben dressed today, bro.
Is you? What's that got to do with
you see this thing? It works superpowers on the tube, bro. The same woman that'll be not even glancing at you, be like, oh, sorry, sir, you go first. Like, you see, like when you have the badge of like you're working somewhere, you don't even know.
They respect you more.
Bro, TFL guy today that normally they'll just air, man. So one time I think I was walking up going down the escalators at St. Pancras, yeah. He was stopping me, oh, you're having a nice day, sir. I was like, yeah, man, call me sir. Walked down, I was walking to the Piccadilly thing. I think there was a bit of a lull. And the guy said, oh, so I was standing, the guy cleared the path for me. He said, oh, you're busy. Oh, yeah, he's like, let me help you get you where you need to be. I said, bro, I'm wearing this everywhere, bro.
Whereas me, when I'm coming from working in the hospital, yeah.
The man don't care about NHS, bro.
I ain't got no NHS badge or whatever, but I'm in a tracksuit. I'm just another black you.
Get yourself a badge, bro. This is better than another
black you on the train. Nah, for real.
No, but it's mad. Like it just makes you it adds maturity to you for some reason, even if. Yeah.
Yeah. So girls, girls listening, Stephen, he's mature. I'm childish, so yeah. But Stephen over here, he's ready.
Guys, Ben, I'm a kid, bro. I'm a kid. Don't even come near me.
Listen, I'm still a baby boy. I'm still
a baby boy.
I'm still.
Ben's older than me, you know. Let me put that out there. Ben's older than me.
Am I?
You are older than me.
How many months?
When's your birthday? November
28th.
I'm May, bro. So you're turning 20 this year. I just turned 21. It's mad though. Like, it's mad.
It's crazy.
I'm young. Hey, let me not say that. I'm not young, but man,
nah, that's mad.
Bro, it's like even when I look at myself, I'm like, raw, like, man's young, bro. Like,
you just turned 21.
I just turned 21. Shit.
Girls, you just turned 21.
Girls, she's 22. Businessman. Drip as you can see.
Hey, Stevens.
Holiday worker.
Stevens.
Don't watch. I don't even know why this is still on. I was just I had to flip. But yeah, guys. Someone was asking me. I want to do a music episode so bad, you know. I've got so many takes, you know. But someone said this to me, yeah. Let me write this out because I was saving it for the music episode.
I'm gonna start.
Cool.
You're more You got more blasphemy.
But okay.
You're in a blasphemy.
Let's talk about 10 US American rappers, yeah?
Cool.
I'm gonna give you a random 10. You tell me what areas from London they be from.
Alright, go on.
You ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's Young Thug from, if he's from London?
Fuck. I'd think
I know
Young Thug would be from, I want to say either west or south, but I'm gonna say south.
South, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm saying northwest, bro.
North. Oh yeah,
specifically Wembley.
Northwest, because of the style.
Because of the style. Well, he's also got, obviously you can see why someone a little gunman. But he's also got it's out. Yeah.
Northwest.
I think it's Northwest, bro.
And the slang.
Yeah.
That sort of.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It just screams Northwest.
Sort of,
Cool.
Right.
Next one.
I like that.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
This one I struggled with, bro. Because you know what it is?
I'll say West.
He's a bad man, but he's so silent.
Yeah, I'll say.
I'm saying East. I'm saying Newham Boy. Oh no! I lied. He's not Newham.
No, not Newham Boy. He's too clean to be a Newham.
Yeah, but he's not clean at the same. I don't know how he does this. You know,
like Newham man, them all like rough. Like South.
Lil Baby South. For me, South.
I'll say West.
But I'll say like Southwest, like Catford. No, that's a dump.
Catford.
It's Catford Southwest. That's Southeast.
Yeah, I think so.
Southeast. I'll say Southwest like I'm saying Southwest. Let me not even get this.
No, I'll say West. West. Yeah, I'll say West.
Cool. Where would Cardi be from?
South.
South, yeah, shit. On a Pecknam thing. On a Pecknam thing.
Without a doubt.
Hey, without a doubt. Cool. This was cool. Where would Scissor be from?
Scissor.
Langtings.
Scissor.
So what when you say, you're letting the people know where you think Langtings are from? Where women are from?
No,
because she's the baddest woman on the planet.
No, because I'm going to think about like the sort of girls that I've experienced. Where they've
been
from.
Yeah, them crystal girls.
Yeah. She's not from East.
Oh, no worries. East is so...
She's not from East.
No, but East has better women than West, I think.
Nah.
Are you sure? Nah. West is just... You don't think so?
Nah.
See, I don't know. See, Ben knows.
No. Based on everyone's experience is different.
Ben said it's continentally London.
Scissor would be... I'll say North, you know?
No, I've heard North have some... No, North have the beautiful girls.
No, they do.
North have beautiful girls.
All parts of London have beautiful girls, by the way.
East?
Nah, she won't be East.
The East have beautiful girls?
I said all parts of London. East
East have a lot of pen girls.
No, they do.
Newham East girls.
But the only thing is that I'm not trying to get.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get set up.
No gang affiliation. I have no gang affiliation.
I've got a story for another day whereby I was so paranoid whereby I thought I was.
I'll be real. Growing up in East, I just upped my anxiety. Not growing up, but going to like school from 14. Yeah. My anxiety has risen up, bro.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I got another story for you as well. One of my boys went to Motive in South. I think I told you this before, where someone said, "Do you know my?" They said my gov. People didn't even know my gov. Yeah, and this was when I was first year sixth form. So obviously I'd been in BA for 2 years, but I wasn't known like that, bro. And someone said my gov. He came back to me and he was like, my guy had to tell him like, "Oh no, he's not even on nothing still," because apparently I was. Off camera, but like that, I said, bro, I didn't go out for like a good month, you know. After that, all my life, I thought so.
You're thinking, man, I'm on to
you. No, because, bro,
mine, yeah. It was like a thing of whereby I was gonna go see someone that I already knew in Southwest, but I know the person, the guys that she's cool with, like. They're known for carrying shit on them. Yeah. So the way it was is that I was gonna go link the person, and because we kind of ended stuff on like a bad
badish note, yeah.
And then she was like, "Oh yeah, come, let's meet up." And I was going all the way down to Southwest.
I think my one was.
And then hold on, sorry. On the way there, I took a cab there. On the way there, she said, "Send me your live location. Leave the location."
Impossible.
So when I said that, and even before, I was like to my boy. I was like to my boy, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna leave. I'm linking this person in Southwest, I'm gonna send you my location." No, I told 2 of my boys. I told one of them, and I told my other boy. I was like, "Listen, I'm going down to Southwest. I'm gonna send you my location so you know where I am, just in case anything goes down." Obviously, it was cool at the end of it, but I was just so paranoid, especially. And then when she said, because I had like, you know when you have a gut feeling, and then I had a gut feeling, and then when she said send your live location while you're in a cab. While I was in the cab, that's when alarm bells were ringing off. So I was thinking, "Fuck, what's going on?" Because I don't. Obviously, this isn't a uni com as well. You know how these uni students are.
Kim Possible thing, fam. They man are trying to truck, man. It's crazy. Paranoid. Yeah, and my one was where the guy was interested in a girl, but I think the girl's interested in me, but I wasn't interested in her. But you just knew of
guy
man.
was interested in a girl, but the girl was interested in you.
But I didn't know the girl.
So it was like a love triangle.
Yeah. But it wasn't even a love triangle because it was isosceles. I didn't even know.
She liked you, but you didn't like her. But he liked her, but she didn't even like him.
I didn't even know she liked man.
Isosceles.
And you know what it is, bro? Back then, a lot of men had short man syndrome, innit? So, because then you say, oh, Steven said he's tall, but I was tall. You know how the basketball man moved, innit? It was just different, innit? Yeah. So, to them, man, it was just, there was a target on your back anyway.
Yeah, because everyone can see you.
Everyone can see us, innit?
Yeah.
So, when someone said my name, I said, bro, he said my gov, bro. I said, okay. Cool, let's go. Scissor is from North. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Cool. Next one is, where would Nikki be from?
Nikki.
Where would Nikki be from?
Southeast.
Southeast? Yeah, she's a South girl.
Southeast. She's definitely a South girl.
Definitely a South girl.
Because of the way she, like, her confidence, the way she talks.
She definitely went to all-girls school.
Yeah, but yeah,
she went to all-girls school.
South girl, I went to all-girls school.
Went to all-girls school.
Yeah.
You ready,
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Where would J. Cole be from?
J. Cole's from like outskirts.
He's from East, bro. He's from Thurrock.
East.
He's from Thurrock.
That's like,
no, I know, but you know, like them, like Dagenham, like
Dagenham.
he's low key, but because he's not in nothing. But he's just a cool guy.
He's like East London, but he's like outskirts.
So he's like Elm Park side.
Yeah, that's a bit far. Like Dag, but let's say like he's basically like Dagenham. So he's London, yeah. So it's like Essex, but it's London. So it's like yeah.
Well, I like that one. Where would Meek be from?
Meek.
Hey, Meek is a straight off North guy, bro. It just reminds me of OFB. Just the way he rap, like just and his because he was reckless, you know. But because he's in Philly, he can do whatever. Because when you're in Philly,
that's his block.
Yeah, that's his block. Yeah. You just wreck.
Yeah, North. Yeah.
I said North. Just North.
Or maybe like you think like a Birmingham.
Ooh, yeah, in the area where it's just him, where
it's just city.
It's the whole city. Yeah, Birmingham Manny.
Yeah. I'll say Birmingham. Also Birmingham.
It's a good one still. Where would
By the way, in the comments, because I feel like this would be a good one.
We'll put this on the story here.
Yeah, like you lot tell us what you think where some of these artists are, and artists that we haven't named.
We have a name. Let us know.
Obviously, US artists. Let us know what part of London you'd think, or what part of like the UK. Whether it's Manchester, Birmingham, or what part of London they'd be from.
Where would Herbo be from?
G Herbo. Alright, it's defo like G Herbo. If I'll probably say it's gotta be South.
I would have said East, you know, like Newham boy. Just a pure Newham boy.
Newham boy.
Like he's just in his blocks. Like you know what he's on. He don't have to like be a gang, but you know that's Herb.
He's still cool at the same time.
He's still cool, yeah.
Yeah, true.
East. I said East. What about
I feel a lot of them. I feel like are gonna be South to me.
I'm gonna be South. Nipsey, R.I.P.
Nipsey.
I got two more after that.
Nipsey. Where will Nipsey be from? I feel like Nipsey will probably be a South guy. South guy. Like respected. Like even though like obviously you got different parts of South, like respected throughout the whole
the whole of London. Even the whole of London Yeah. This one is easy for me. Next one, Kanye. I know where he's from.
What are you gonna you're gonna say Western?
West London, bro. He's from Kensington, bro. He's from Chelsea, Fulham Broadway.
He's from Chelsea, yeah. But he's got ties to Mandem I don't know, in Southwest or Northwest or Northwest Mandem. Northwest Mandem.
He's got ties. Product.
Yeah. He's got ties.
No, last one. No, this one would be funny. Where would the Migos be from?
The Migos.
Or do you want to do them individually? It's up to you.
Yeah, let's do them individually.
Cool. Yeah, this is the last one. So where would Quavo be from?
Quavo
is East, you know. Wanna be bad man, but just a good guy.
Well, no, but there's wanna be bad man in all
ends. But I just feel like that's an East thing, man. I don't know why.
No, there's bad man in East, bro.
There's bad man in East, though. Remember,
Quavo.
I'm not saying there's no bad man. I'm just saying like he's not like
No, I think Quavo will be. I think
Quavo just East. He just screams East.
Because of how drippy he is. Even though they all drippy, but Quavo's like the fashion brother. I feel like Quavo will be. I think he'll be another Northwest.
Another
Northwest guy.
I
think Takeoff, because of how that low key is, he's the East.
He's the East guy.
He's an East guy.
Oh, Offset, he's the hardest one. Offset can be from anywhere, bro.
Yeah, Offset can be from anywhere. Offset can be from North.
He's from Central.
He can be
Mayfair. He's from Mayfair, bro. I can't.
No, Offset can be one of them Southeast man. Or them South man that's like, it's wavy, but he's just odd.
Let me put one more because they'll get at me if I don't put it. Last one, Young Boy.
Young Boy, no, he reminds me of OFB, man.
Yeah. He does still. Imagine a young boy. What's it called?
From like a estate in North.
No, what's the Tim Westwood show called?
What do you call it? Crib Session.
Yeah, a young boy Crib Session will go off.
Bro, young boy, with all these.
Everyone tag Crib Session. A young boy, Cage Bird starting.
Yeah. Imagine young
boy will be mad. Like imagine like when OFB man went on it. Oh, bro, that would be pretty. I can't like whoever's beefing his raps with them. Oh, I can't. No, last one. I know I said last one. Kodak. This is the best one.
Kodak.
Kodak is.
Okay, Kodak.
I can't lie. Kodak screams to me Camden, bro.
Northwest?
Yeah.
But North, kind of.
Just North, but like, North, like, Camden, but like, Houston size. Because like, he's so weird. Like, I don't know, I can't put my finger on this. Sometimes he's normal, sometimes he's just insane, bro.
I feel you on that.
He's just but like, he lacks the good life because he's from Miami, innit? Like, you gotta be rich to be like.
But at the same time, there's proper like ghetto parts.
Ghetto parts of them size, yeah.
I get you on. Yeah,
Camden, man.
Yeah, Camden.
Camden, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I see it.
Camden, yeah, man. I love that Camden.
I see it.
Call that Camden. But yeah. Hey, yeah, let us know in the comments. That's a good one. I like that. We'll start doing more stuff like that. I've been thinking of stuff.
I like that.
We might end shows like that, just like on a quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, say nothing. Ben, you might as well wrap up, man.
Yeah, episode 7. Cage Birds. The way, guys, the trip to Cyprus. Yes. I'm gonna do little story times on that.
Story time. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe next episode. Hopefully, next episode 8. We might be having guests on.
Might be.
I've confirmed guests. Hopefully, they come on. I believe they will come on. So next episode hopefully should be guests.
Yeah,
I may touch on Cyprus from there because as you heard from the beginning of the podcast,
a lot of stuff was
shit went down. But yeah, episode 7.
It's a wrap. We appreciate you guys for listening.
Benjamin, Stephen.
Yeah, comment, like, TikTok,
comment,
everything. Please like, just
on the YouTube. Comment on YouTube. Obviously, I see the TikTok, but I need that on Twitter as well.
Yeah,
Twitter as well.
We need that on Twitter.
I need more people on Twitter. TikTok. I see everyone on TikTok.
Yeah. But yeah, we appreciate you guys, man. Episode 7. That's a wrap.
Cage Birds.
Live yo.
Wow.